Welcome to another edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. You know, this is a very special Designing Spaces for me.
Because it's devoted to Father's Day.
Bingo! It's Father's Day ideas on today's show. And as a dad myself, I think we have a great lineup of topics all centered on dear old dad.
Yes, so who should be taking notes today? Well, all you wives, daughters, and sons who have that important guy you want to show some appreciation.
Now, starting things off, not exactly a sign of appreciation, but something very important to lots of dads out there, and that is lawn care. Do you mow your own lawn? If the answer is yes, then stick around because it's all coming up on today's Designing Spaces. Oh, and if the answer is no, call your lawn guy and say, do me a favor, turn on Designing Spaces. You're not going to want to miss it.
So true. And while you're out there mowing the lawn, do you feel like sometimes if you wear your sunglasses, they're going to fall off? I mean, it happens so often. And when you're active and you have your shades or whatever, you may want to make sure that they stay put. And we have a great and very handy idea to show you today.
And cool electronics alert. People, are you ready to take your home theater experience to a new level of excitement? Well, you're definitely going to want to stick around to hear, not see, but hear what we have coming up.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces.
Okay, no matter what your favorite summer activity might be, you may be wearing some form of eyewear.
And all too often, they get knocked off your face or lost somewhere. So when you want your eyewear to stay in place, you want something that works. And of course, you need to be stylish. To get the story, here's Bobby Dodge.
When you're outdoors jogging, biking, rollerblading, playing golf, or just going for a walk, your eyewear retainer may be contributing to more frustration than performing its intended functions. It's Designing Spaces, and we're on Hollywood Beach. And we've hooked up with Ron and Holly Williams to get a first-hand road testing of a unique way to keep your sunglasses where they're supposed to be. Ron, thank you so much. Holly.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Glad you guys can make it to Designing Spaces. Now, I know we've all felt the frustration of sunglasses falling off. Maybe your hands are full. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you not have one of those eureka moments when you were driving down the road or some crazy story?
Absolutely. I've been an avid outdoorsman all my life, and I don't go outside without sunglasses on. Coming out of the parking deck one day, I get them caught between my back and the seat, pull my glasses to the side, and almost had a wreck. Once I got all that situated, got back in the car and threw my glasses on the floor. Well, there was a cable left over from a previous surgery we'd just gotten out of. And I picked up the cable, which is exactly like this cable right here, surgical grade cable, put electrical tape on the glasses, and that's how it all started.
Is this the one that you designed right now?
I have the first one he made.
Yeah, that was the original.
So it's got a very cool high-tech look to it. But with all the companies out there producing these retainers, what makes the Cable's eyewear retainer better than all the others?
Well, the biggest thing to me was keeping your eyewear retainer off your neck while your glasses are on and not catching on your clothing, so you have a full range of motion. You can do whatever you want, and it doesn't get caught on anything. It stays out in space and time behind you.
Because of the big feature of it not hanging on your neck, the benefits of it not absorbing your perspiration, it doesn't get hot, it doesn't get sweaty, it doesn't therefore smell. There's another thing that is awesome with it. There's a ball bearing in there. Okay, it's a patented feature of our product. It spins independently. This allows for a couple of different things. You will be able to tweak your cable. You can bend it down. Let's say you have a hoodie on. You want it up. That ball bearing allows it to bend and go at your, but then it comes right back. There is memory to it. It comes back to the same shape that you had originally.
Well, let me ask you this. Is it one size fits all, or is there a variety of styles?
We do have different styles. Our original cables, which is one like you're holding now, it has different coatings on it. But this is a black coated one. We also have a clear coated one, and it appears stainless. And we're coming out with different colors. We'll have pink out very shortly, and maybe some camo and some other colors coming out soon as well. But the fishermen really get this product. They have been tying their own monofilament line for years. This is our monos, and it's a blue monofilament line. Now, each of these styles do come in different sizes. We have 12 inches and 14 inches and even 16 inches. The number one question we get is, do they float? Well, now they do. We're coming out with floats. The beautiful thing about this product is you're going to be able to take it on and off when you need it and when you don't. You can put it in a glove compartment, a tackle box, whatever.
That is ingenious. I couldn't tell you how many pairs of sunglasses I've lost in the water because they didn't float. I'm going to go out and talk to some beachgoers, and I'm going to find out what they think about this, and I'll report back to you, all right? How do they feel?
They feel great. They feel good, nice and I work out, I do a lot of running, a little bicycling. I like it also because I can put my glasses down and they don't fall off,
Here you go, ladies. Try those. So how do they feel?
I mean, yeah, it feels like nothing's there.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
To further test the cables, Designing Spaces got a hold of a couple friends and asked them to use them on a typical day off. Nathan, Sharon, thanks so much for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
So how did your day go today?
It was great. It was, I went jogging earlier, and I didn't even know these were on.
I took a bike ride, and they're so light and comfortable that I didn't even feel that they were on.
That's our little slice of life to give you an idea of how to use the cables, how they function, how they look. Ron, Holly, is there a website where we can go to get more information? But more importantly, where can we go to buy the cables?
Well, we have a store locator on our website. So go to cables.com, that's C-A-B-L-Z, no E.com.
Perfect. You can find a link to that site at designingspaces.tv, where you can also watch this part of the show one more time in case there was something you missed. Ron and Holly, thank you so much for joining us today. We had a great time. It's such a gorgeous day today. I'm going to go enjoy my cables just one more time before the day's over. For Designing Spaces, I'm Bobby Dodge.
Oh, there was so much more we could do for the dads out there, but we're going to have to save it for yet another show.
True, we're out of time, so have a happy Father's Day, David.
Thank you. I will, and more great topics for your home and lifestyle are being lined up as we speak. You won't want to miss it. This is Designing Spaces. I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you later, and to all the dads out there, have a great Father's Day. Bye-bye. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.